back from my local Dollar Tree store, and actually I went in there just to get some like black plates because I wanted just, you know, something cheap to photograph with, and I didn't really think about anything, and I was just going up and down the aisles as I do, and I happened to find soy milk. It was organic, like it was like one of the major brands, West Soy Milk, and I was just amazed. I didn't know that the Dollar Tree store sold such things. So that naturally got me to thinking, okay, well, what can I purchase here that is like vegan, going to give people good value for their buck, and then, you know, at the same time, it's also cool because there are Dollar Tree stores all over the country, so, you know, chances are, maybe because it's a chain, what I find at my Dollar Tree store, you know, you guys may find too. And really, like, in a pinch, if there's no grocery store, if there's no like vegan supermarket nearby, this actually might be a pretty good choice. And I tried to find things that were a little bit out of the ordinary. Like, obviously the Dollar Tree store has like a ton of like beans and pastas and like different kinds of spices for really cheap, so obviously all of those are vegan, and you can find a lot of your kind of your basics, like your canned goods and your boxed goods over there. So I tried to not find that, but I tried to like bring back stuff that were, I don't know, at least like surprising to me. So let's see. So first off, they had soy milk, but next to the soy milk, they also had coconut milk, which is great for vegans anytime you need like cream or some kind of like a richer milk substitute. This is actually like what you need, and I was just surprised that they had it because it's more of like a specialty item for me, so there was that. And then next to that though was this. It's coconut cooking spray, and I was really amazed by that. I would expect things like Pam to be available at the Dollar Tree store, or like, you know, like vegetable cooking oil sprays to be there, but the fact that they had coconut spray was kind of, you know, very like sort of like healthy of them to carry, and clearly like people are looking for this around the country, and you know, money speaks and money talks, so keep on, you know, supporting that. But it's really cool. So okay, so let's do this. So they had a lot of different types of pastas, like egg pastas, like wheat pastas, whatnot. What I was really surprised about was that they had these potato gnocchis as well, and they're kind of fresh, and it's a product of Italy as well. And originally I had thought that maybe the gnocchi had some type of maybe like eggs or whatnot in there, but this one actually doesn't. So it's kind of, I'm finding a lot of, I think what I'm surprised at is I'm finding a lot of gourmet stuff that I would not have otherwise thought that that the Dollar Tree store may be carrying. So there's that. Okay, so what the Dollar Tree store has a ton of is actually different types of sauces, and you can just go and look in there, and there's a ton of different like vegan products as well. But what I was surprised at was this. This is the Lee Kum-ki Korean barbecue sauce, and it's like in a package, and you just mix it in with like your meats or your tofu or whatever. And I was very surprised to find out that this guy actually didn't have any animal products in it as well. Like sometimes there's like a beef extract or like some kind of a stock or whatnot, but this one does not have any. And I was very in awe that they sold a lot of like Asian products as well. Like there was sriracha sauce and there were like sriracha ketchup or something, and I was just like, wow, like didn't know that you guys had this stuff in handy. Okay, and then in the same aisle is this. So this is guava paste. I usually find it in like my like Dominican supermarket or kind of the ethnic section of my supermarket. And what you guys can use this for is I actually had chicken wings made out of this while I was in cooking school, and it's actually really delicious. So like instead of honey or like something sweet like molasses or something, you can substitute for guava paste, and it gives kind of that same sweetness, but at the same time it's like a little bit fruity and a little bit acidic as well. So it would be really good for like if you were grilling tempeh or like whatever you guys were doing this summer in terms of a cookout, like to use this instead of like honey or sugar or like molasses or syrup. So yeah, so that was actually surprising, I guess, for me. So this is actually what I was in the store for. I just wanted like a basic black bowl. I think this is a little deeper than I wanted, but whatever. You know, usually when I'm looking for really pretty bowls at like a kitchen store or whatnot, they always end up being like $30, $40 a piece. Like it happens like if you want like the nice ones that look like they're hand done, but sometimes I just want something simple, and so this was like $1. I think it'd be really pretty with noodles and whatnot, so there's nothing too fancy with it, but it does get the job done. Okay, so last two. So I found rice cracker snack mix. Again, I mean, it has like glutinous rice, soy sauce, it has seaweed in there. So again, it's very Asian focused, but I was just surprised to see this. Like, obviously I know that there would be like potato chips and candy and whatnot, and I thought it would be more Western focused, but I was very surprised to find these rice cracker snacks, which usually I only, see in the Asian grocery store, or also like kind of like the health food side of the market. And in addition to this, I also found these. These are Harvest Snaps. I don't know if you guys have ever had these before, but they're made from lentil beans. They're so addictive. Like, there's different flavors. Like, this one was like the tomato basil. I think that there's like salt. I think that there's salt and pepper, and they're just really good. They're like shaped like fries, but it is made from lentils, and they're just super, super addictive. And again, I would think to see more of this type of stuff at a health food store and not necessarily at the Dollar Tree. I didn't even end up getting all of the snacks, but like there were freeze-dried strawberries and freeze-dried peaches, and they didn't have any preservatives in there whatsoever. I saw soy nuts. If you guys know what they are, they're basically like roasted soybeans. So that was really healthy. And then I think it was like baked or roasted edamame beans, which again, you would really only see at a health food store. So I was very, very impressed by the Dollar Tree. And anyways, I think that is it for today from the Dollar Tree store. I think I spent like maximum $10 or less on all of these. So it was really fun for me because I always love a good bargain. Anyways, guys, I hope that this episode helped. I think in particular, it's really good for like when you guys are going on road trips or like camping, or you're going to like a city that you don't really know and you happen to see a Dollar Tree store, but you don't know, if there are any other supermarkets around that carry such things. So anyways, hope you guys found this enjoyable, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.